This week's videos are sponsored by ACORNS, the money app that makes it simple and cheap to make small yet significant investments. Ladies and gentlemen of the Reject Nation, get ready to board the USS Callister one last time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we watched Eulogy a little bit ago yesterday for you guys. Best episode of the season thus far. But like many of you, this is the one I'm most looking forward to because I recently rewatched it, the first USS Callister, so I'm primed for the first sequel to Black Mirror. Roxy, how you feeling?
Yeah, me too. I watched this with my Grammy this week because I wanted to prep for this, and we watched it because she loves Star Trek, and I was like, maybe she'll like this. Put it on about like 10 minutes in, and she was like, why is there two sets of people that are the same? And I like paused to try to explain it. She's like, huh. We get to the end. Finally, they're like, you like this? She was like, I don't know that I got it. I was like, okay, whatever. But I loved it even more rewatching it again. And I was saying, we don't know this is one final time because there could be USS Callister 3.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, one more time.
Yeah,
Let's
one more time.
Back into the beyond.
We don't know that it's final.
I mean, it's called Infinity, so there's got to be more. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. Leave a like on that video, please. It helps us out in the algorithms.
Yeah.
Also, subscribe and click that bell to get notified for anything else that's good in the future.
Yep.
Full-length reaction watch-along where you sync up with your own copy of Black Mirror. That's available for our super sexy rejects over at our Patreon page. Really want to say thank you again for you patrons saving our butts lately.
Yeah, dog.
We have been copyright claimed like nobody's business. 2 came in
your
today.
Business.
But our business, but the real
it's not nobody's business.
Yeah,
literally your business.
This business owned by MWA is been copyright claim central and helps keep the lights on, helps pay everyone here. So thank you guys so much for supporting us, and also patrons get a discount at rejectnationshop.com, where we also got material from the Shejects themselves. We got material like this. We got a whole bunch of other shirts. Anything you buy is a great way to support your wardrobe, support Reject Nation. It's just all great, and I wear this shirt all the time, working out, making love.
Why? Why'd you do that?
Because she prefers me to keep my shirt on.
It can't be true.
She does. She says you look so much
Olivia.
better in Reject apparel.
I'm calling Olivia right now.
Naked.
Olivia, Greg's claiming that you force him to put on only Reject shirts while you guys are making love. Is that true?
Wear your Omni-Man shirt. Let's do this.
Nanette Cole, welcome aboard. Crew?
You would have trauma over this.
Of course.
Nanette Cole, please take your post.
No.
I am your captain, and order is an order.
Then go yourself.
Yep, girl.
Oh dear, can't see, can't breathe. I can keep you like this forever if I feel like it. Forever gasping for a breath with a mouth that isn't there.
Oh, that's another thing Grammy said. She felt so bad for him. She kept saying.
Yeah, of course.
For him.
For him? No. Let's not put her on reactions.
She said he was so bullied. This is what happened.
Captain, are you there?
Yeah.
We need you on the bridge. Looks like we got a good target.
Okay, I'll be right there.
She's just having the greatest year of acting, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, unique title smash for them. It wasn't at the top.
Those planets looked very funny. Fortress of Solitude?
No. This feels more Star Wars than Star Trek right now.
I'm just making a joke so we can get all the heat.
Thank you. Wow, it's him. It's the whole crew.
They are having a rougher time than...
Either of you watched the Wrexham game last night?
I'm not a football fan, bro, especially Welsh football.
Wait, this isn't the crew?
Not the crew that we know.
You get me?
Well, it was mental, though. They were 2-0
No,
down.
this is seems like our crew, not our crew.
Where's your boy coming, man? It's gone 8. I want to get the mission started.
Morris said he'll join when he's had his lasagna.
Oh, no, there are just players in the game.
Yeah, the Wrexham game.
Yeah. Oh,
That'll be your mate.
Here we go. He hasn't joined the park.
Welcome to Wrexham, great show.
Hands in the air!
Drop your weapons!
We don't want trouble!
Are those our people?
Yeah.
Who are you? Why don't you have player tags?
Either of you, Morris?
Give us your credit sticks!
What did he say? Either of you what? Oh, Morris. Their friend they're waiting for.
Everyone has player tags. How come? Hey, what the hell?
Come on!
Set!
hardly in the spirit of the game.
It's not a game for us.
What does that mean?
That would be confusing. Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be a full action adventure.
Give us your credits.
Whoa, you're bleeding. There's never any blood in this game.
Just give her the goddamn credits, man.
No, seriously, that's blood.
They're like, we know.
Credits? No.
I'm reporting this. Whatever you're doing, you'll get banned. Both of you bloody bottom holes.
Who are you reporting?
Good one.
No player tags.
No. Bollocks.
Language, Jonathan.
Is bollocks bad?
Yeah, it's a British term or something. Some swear word. It's like shit.
Oh. Oh, bollocks.
Teleporting.
Language.
How'd it go down there?
Good job,
Things got a
team.
little spicy.
You got into combat shit? If I was there, I would have popped them. Bap, gangster style.
She's blue again.
What happened? Oh, I missed the nipple. It's fine. The important thing is we got a lot more money. We've got a whole...
She's blue again. Did none of them have genitals again?
34 credits.
Won't buy much fuel.
And we're almost out of ammo.
They're monetizing the shit out of this game. Everything costs double.
Cost of existing, Christ. Hey, this is not what we wanted, but this is enough to keep us going for a few more days, right, Kabir? And we keep going, and next time we will get more. You want me to bandage? Well, no, just a scratch. I'm gonna patch it up in my room.
You want me to bandage tit?
Aye, Captain.
I can't.
Just trying to act like she's got it all together.
Yeah, she's the captain, but I feel like we're about to see a breakdown.
You're outnumbered, outgunned.
Yeah, I know that.
So what is the plan? We're just gonna keep robbing folks, running around like rats trying to survive?
Well, we're not gonna survive without credits.
Nanette, at this point, we'd be lucky if we survive at all.
Do you think that I'm somehow magically unaware of that?
Hey,
Shania was blasted apart right in front of me. What, 4 weeks ago? And I don't know about you, but I can still smell her fucking blood.
losing her was hard on all of us.
Is that Michaela?
Yeah.
And I run our odds in my head every minute of every day. It's 30 million players versus the 5 of us. We're gonna die.
I wonder if the actress just couldn't return.
Maybe she has been blowing up.
Is that what you want me to tell everyone?
Look, I'm just trying to say, giving the crew a false sense of hope isn't a great idea, Captain.
She's learning how to be a leader.
If I could hit a button and go back to my old life, I would. But wouldn't we all?
Will there be some reality where that's a possibility?
And then she hits a button just now.
Or they can exit the game?
I'm glad we're doing this. I didn't know that if we were going to go back and forth for this episode.
I feel like that's maybe where we're headed now. Is that she's going to be able to do that.
Oh. You have to do it every week or every month.
Hey, Robert Daly's... they're honoring him. He must have died.
Well, okay.
It's your fault he's dead.
Yeah, we saw that.
What?
He's dead and it's your fault.
No, what happened to Robert Daly is not...
Your pass is dead because you did not renew.
Once a month.
Can I get a temporary one?
They're both experiencing their own form of PTSD.
What's that?
Memorial to Mr. Daly.
He's been dead for months. Why now?
Mr. Walton put there this morning to impress journalist
Of course.
from the New York Times. He will be here soon. You want pass or no?
So this is supposed to be months later.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wasn't sure if he died at the end of the last episode or not.
That's so funny because I didn't think that he did. And Grammy was like, he's clearly dead. Look at the hand. Look at the eyes.
Hey, I'm doing a coffee run. Do you want anything?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
You sure?
Oh, no.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You good? Need a hand?
No, I'm okay. Thank you,
Here's
Carl.
one anyway.
She tripped over the gym bag this time.
Thank you, Carl.
Anytime, here to help.
Yeah, it's like, how are they going to make this different? So she kept the DNA of Nanette.
Isn't she? What's her name?
No, Nanette's the one that she's going to try to put in the game, right? Or is the one she just had died?
We'll remember perfectly in a minute.
I'm very, very busy right now, so can I please ignore you later?
We got a load more complaints about those anonymous in-game robberies.
Oh no, they're getting hunted.
Players are pissed. They're getting shot. They're losing money. And whoever's doing this, they don't have player tags.
So what?
So that's not possible.
Wait, no player tags means no subscription fee,
No
right?
money? What?
How many freeloading fucks are we talking about here?
Right now, 2.
2.
As far as I can tell, yeah.
Your guest is here.
Well, please send him in, sir. Thank you for sharing this information, but I have actual boss shit to do.
I forgot that he's kind of a douche.
Kind of.
Yeah. Because we like him so much in the game.
Yeah.
It's the situation with his son.
Hey, do you want a coffee?
No, Nate. Thank you.
That's tough that it's been so long and Nate's still getting coffees.
Okay, just like you practiced. Come on. Mr. Walton. Oh, how's my breath?
That's cool they're following up on this.
Minty. So, look, I've been thinking. I've been an intern here for like 18 months now, and I was thinking maybe it's time I took on more responsibilities, and I was...
Ew.
I would love a soy skim latte. Oh, no sugar.
Crystal Mustry, New York Times.
Of course, James Walton, capitalist asshole.
Hey, handsome.
Yeah, I know him. Who is that?
This really feels like they filmed this right away. Like, it doesn't feel like that sense of passage of time. Like, they shot this a year later.
Go in the tech section or culture? Because...
Or 2 years later.
I vote for culture.
No, most likely news.
Oh, fuck. Shit, that's great. I love that. You have the best news coverage. I've always said that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
What are you up to, girlfriend?
She wants to unpack the truth here.
Jacking the camera feed?
Yeah, she can hack it in.
Oh, she's listening to their conversation? Okay.
I would take that off your screen right away.
Yeah.
You weren't already recording?
No, sorry.
You want me to say the guitar stuff again? No, I think I'm good. Okay, cool.
Want me to say guitar stuff again?
Okay, look. I mean, obviously, I have to start by asking about Robert Daly. I saw the tribute at reception.
Oh, yeah, I can't bear to take that down.
And that's a lovely photo of the both of you.
Oh, this one. 12 years ago, that was. Look at us, the pioneers.
What a jerk.
Batman and Robin. I'm Batman.
In this verse, you are.
Oh, yeah, he's gone, but he's always here at the heart of infinity.
Yeah.
That's our reality.
And let's talk about Infinity.
Let's talk about the most immersive multiplayer game in human history. Look around. You see what I built. Check out the stats. 35 million users and rising.
And give or take the odd bandit.
Ooh.
Has the word spread?
Famously, there's no blood in your game, right? So why might an anonymous character suddenly bleed?
I don't know. A patch? You tell me.
I'm the one asking.
Damn, Daly designed them where they would bleed.
I am gonna show you something.
Okay, what is that? Why are you doing? What is that?
That's taken from body cam footage from the first responder who found Daly's corpse.
No way.
I don't want to see that.
Do you do you see that that object on his desk there?
No.
That's a DNA digital cloner.
Oh.
It's a little box. It could be anything.
No, they're very distinctive. There's only a few
Putting it
left out
together.
there.
Since the tech was banned globally on human rights ground.
I wonder why she's listening to this conversation, though.
Okay, well, people use them to create sentient digital clones of real people, usually so that they can abuse them, right? Like sick wish fulfillment stuff. What I'm wondering is, what was Robert Daly, the man at the heart of Infinity, your co-founder and close personal friend? What was he doing?
Wrong time to make it seem like you were close with him.
With this outlawed tech, Mr. Walton?
I have no idea what Bob Daly was doing in his personal life and why.
Did Robert Daly copy illegal clones into your game?
Are those illegal clones the ones who are bleeding?
Absolutely not.
Because if he did, and if that's who's bleeding in there, then this
Whole company is implicated, including you, Mr. Walton.
Damn, this dude put a lot together.
Yeah.
And
that's
if you
crazy.
print even a fucking
He
word
is a
of
great
this,
journalist.
me and my lawyers will fuck you into a barbed wire coffin.
You are getting way too emotional. You're sounding like Vince McMahon right now.
Lucky for me, I can't prove it.
Also,
No, you can't.
especially because he doesn't actually think what he's saying is true, so why is he getting so defensive?
Lovely to meet you.
Because his companies is being threatened to
Right,
be
but
going down.
usually you get defensive like that if you're lying.
I mean,
So
if
maybe
there's
he does know.
if there's a DNA digital cloner, it seems likely a lot will line up. Oh, now she's going to contact her and talk to herself.
I want to know which one Nanette was. I wish I remembered.
Nate, I got us a good target.
Like last time.
Seems kind of new, so I will meet you on the bridge in 5, okay? Oh, and don't tell Carl.
Copy that.
Still hurting.
She's Nanette.
Oh, yeah, she's okay.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Yeah, that's because that was from her cup when she drank.
Thank you.
I don't care. I'm losing my mind here. I don't do anything. Everyone has a role. You're the captain. Captain, right? Dudani's space nerd.
Dudani's space nerd.
Alaska. Okay. Good. Thank you for the reminder of the names.
Oh, she's going blue because of eczema.
Stop.
I just do nothing. And it sucks. And I just want to help. Can I just sit in the chair while you're gone? I mean...
Yeah, you can sit in the chair.
Thank you.
I wonder why story-wise they wanted her to be blue again.
They said because of her eczema.
No, why story-wise? Like, so many hours in makeup for the actress. They didn't have to do that.
I mean, makes it more interesting to watch when she's blue whenever it's human.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Dudani, send us down.
Send him down, Dudani.
Carl, I say it. Send us down.
Coast clear.
Activating Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Where are we up to?
Season 15, episode 5.
Oh, that's cool. It is really impressive how they haven't skipped a beat, all of them.
I got a signal.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. It's that way.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. I got nervous. Do you think this is a setup?
It's got to be. Sometime.
Where the fuck is Kabir? Kabir! Kabir! Where's Kabir?
He's probably at home, I guess.
Why is he at home right now?
He quit.
He told you he quit?
Told his monitor.
Whoa.
You put the blue sticker, yeah, the sticky note.
You need to get his ass back with a raise.
I'm gonna fetch my bug out bag, and then we're gonna fly to Belize, and I need a new passport. Jesus Christ, okay, Jesus Christ.
Sir? Mr.
This is
Wall?
not a good time.
Oh, he's trying to flee.
I can help with the whole bandit issue that Dudani was looking into.
Didn't hear you knock. Come on in. Sorry. Yeah, come in.
We need to ID the bastards.
Oh, we totally need to ID those bastards. How?
But I would need unrestricted access.
Permission granted.
I need access to Kabir's complaint log system.
How about less talking and more doing?
He's so good.
There she is. I'll go this way, you go that way, and then you wait for my signal, okay?
I'm really nervous about this, Greg.
She's probably going to be a badass who can handle herself. Whoever this girl is.
Oh, tripwire. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's going to be able to be ID. She's going to see herself because the mask is broken. Oh, my God.
I'm gonna post this.
I love her. She's such a bitch.
No, dude. No, dude.
Start party?
Who did that?
You want to get us killed?
No.
Hey.
Okay, I canceled it.
Code red. I repeat, code.
They're not answering.
We got company. Player tag is Metallica fan.
That sounds like a real basic name that I'm sure someone in real life has.
Why is it just staring at us?
She just cannot stare.
You think that doesn't feel like it's staring?
Hey, it looks like a face.
It does.
Wait! No!
Hopefully she grabbed hers.
Damn! Alright, you put your head out and get her fucking popping off here!
You guys got to create alliances with people, man.
If you're gonna kill me, just fucking do it.
You are so dramatic. If you say so.
Whoa.
We gotta go.
Wait, we need the credit stick. What? Get the credit stick. It's right there. It's right there.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, she's capable.
Oh.
It's crazy how they can feel that, but they keep going jacked back in.
I don't know if they can feel it. Like, we know our two can feel it, but they can feel it as much as like when you wake up from a dream and you're like, you know.
Fuck, you fucking shitting me!
Let's go, let's go.
How come the other people's last time couldn't just keep popping in?
That's a good question.
Yo, where's your player tags?
Greetings, Starship Metallica. We too are huge fans of this band.
So what's your favorite Metallica track?
You had to know that was coming.
Something about sand.
Exit Sandman.
Exit Sandman.
Oh, enter Sandman.
Oh, no.
I was going to say that. Sounds like they found out.
Hyperspeed, go!
We don't have the credits!
they're actually creating an actual Star Trek show right now.
Yeah, very tense. It felt like that in the final part of the last one, too, where they were trying to get to the wormhole.
Come on, hurry, hurry.
Guys, get us out of here. Come on.
It's feeling like those the CBS news shows of Star Trek.
Discovery.
Yeah, we feel like that.
Fucking kill you. I will bloody report you.
That pink weapon is sick.
It's crazy how the episode ended with it's even like hopeful and peaceful and exciting, but they're just having a miserable time.
Which makes more sense.
She's gonna see herself.
Yeah, because the mask is broke.
Out, you shithead.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, sweet God damn.
That's why you won't get promoted, man.
Sweet God damn.
Oh, she hears it. That's what he just said.
Yeah.
Why can't I get a fucking popping off here? Hey there. Where's your player tag, mate?
Moment of truth.
We just want credits, okay? We need them more than you. Please believe me.
That is insane.
Yeah. After hearing the conversation that he had earlier with the guy.
Don't freak out.
Why would I freak? I don't freak out. I never freak out.
I think that one of them is Nate.
Nate?
Mm-hmm.
Who is that?
As in our Nate. The intern Nate.
Oh my god.
Coffee guy?
Yeah.
That Mother Humper is so fucking fired. Excuse. No.
Put it together.
And the other one is me.
You?
I think Robert Daly cloned a bunch of us.
How would he even...
I know that he had the equipment.
A lot simpler than you realize.
How do you know that?
Because I was in Daly's apartment the night that he died.
Oh my God, you two were fucking?
You're really outing yourself on a lot, girlfriend.
No.
No? Okay.
You should have said yes to that. Because that's the only legal explanation.
Someone hacked into my photo cloud account and then stole some very intimate images of me.
Can I see the images?
No.
Just, to help us figure this out.
No.
Okay.
No, and they used those images to blackmail me.
I know I went down.
I met your height.
You killed him.
My feet are so
No. He was alive when I left.
That's what a murderer would say after they killed someone.
No, I didn't touch him. And they all have our names on them. Look, that's my name.
Jesus Christ.
There was Nate's name. There was a whole bunch of us from the office. Even you.
Wait, I was in there?
Yeah, the only one that I didn't recognize was there was a lollipop label.
That's his son. Oh my god.
What the fuck was Bob doing?
That was the saddest, scariest part.
Yeah.
When I was blackmailed, the voice was disguised. I hacked the telco and traced the call. The call was coming from inside Daly's computer.
The house. Oh.
Wait, why would Bob blackmail you into breaking into his apartment?
Because it wasn't Bob. It was us. It was copies of us.
Wow, she solved this mystery so fast.
Yeah, that's the thing about this whole... everybody's solving everything so fast. They're all so brilliant.
Can you locate them?
No, I mean, you can't. It's not... You can't do that without player tags.
Nanette, I need you to locate them. So how do we do it?
Locate them, then save them?
Maybe if I had access to Daly's home computer, but that's like in the bottom of a landfill right now, right? Oh, unless it's not. But if you were gonna take a swing at anyone, take a swing at me. I am the one that led us here.
Hey, come on, you don't have...
And I really hoped that I could find a way out of this, but I haven't.
I'll say it.
I can't see a way out.
I thought Inside the Callister in the first episode was more intriguing than the real world, and I think real world's more intriguing this time than the Callister.
To want to do that, it's not possible.
Why?
Daly's bubble universe got deleted.
I agree with that.
Wormhole was temporary. It'd all still be sealed off.
Well, okay, it's sealed up. Well, I'm trying. I'm throwing an idea out there.
Oh my God.
That's your Eureka face.
Yeah.
English, please.
If we can access the game's source code, we can compile a private development build of a whole universe of our own, right?
Oh, that's cool.
There'd be no more credits, no more other players, no more threats. It would just be us.
Very cool.
So how do we access this source code?
In the game, it manifests as this. Carl, move.
Okay.
But you would only be interacting with yourselves. Try to make some
What
friends.
if they end up going to the place with all the little yellow.
Engine at the center of the universe that creates and maintains the whole thing. Getting there's not the problem.
Wrong.
It's getting inside it. Only 2 people can access the core. One of them is Robert Daly.
Who's dead?
And the other one's
one
Walton.
is Jimmi Simpson. But I thought by the end of last time he was back alive.
No.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, but not in the real world. The clone of Walton died in here, but the original Walton is still alive out there. So why don't we contact him and persuade him to help us?
We're illegal clones in his company's game.
Because he didn't go through the wormhole.
Yeah.
Not like we could go looking through his stuff for clues. His room's completely empty.
Walton can't have a room on this ship.
He has a room. It's 1 floor below mine.
What?
Okay.
This is all of Daly's stuff?
The moment his heart stopped, ownership transferred to the company. So legally, it's my stuff.
Maybe some of his DNA was still aboard.
Yeah. That's his computer.
Yeah, keep up. Okay. Fetching you cables now?
I love that they still had that one guy still working there.
No, nothing.
When we passed through the wormhole, the ship reset itself.
With generic living quarters assigned to every player alive at that precise moment.
Oh, so we might actually be here.
Yeah. It was like this DNA was still there.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have a room at all.
Unless he's still alive.
But how? He burned up in the jet.
I know, but what if one tiny piece of Walton got carried through the wormhole in our wake?
Yeah.
Even if just one scorched atom of James Walton somehow got caught up in our slipstream and followed us through, right, like outside the ship, loose in space.
That'd be enough to make him respawn as a new
Really?
player.
An atom?
Okay. And where do new players spawn when they first start the game? Not on a ship, but on a whole new planet.
Can you translate this for those of us who don't speak machine code?
Oh, he's going to be like a totally different guy.
And I've got names. There's you and me and Shania and Kabir and Elena and Nate and Carl.
Who's Carl?
The worst boss ever.
This is just a hunch, but I think that if I can find a planet that spawned at the same exact time that his system failed. Oh, yeah, okay. I found one.
God, you're a genius.
1 minute to midnight on Christmas Eve.
Okay, so if we can find a new planet that was created at that exact same moment.
Got one.
Okay, that's it. That's where he is. Set sail, Nate.
Yes, man.
She's a genius
man.
here, too.
Convergence points. A lot of these lens flares and stuff are so tribute to J.J. Abrams and Star Trek. That's him.
He's just been out here surviving.
Totally different dude. All castaway.
Oh.
Ew.
I could do without that.
Oh, it's
Oh, look
squealing.
at him. Look at him ripped.
That's pretty
Who
buff.
knew? Go, King. Okay, ripped buff Kang.
He's so primitive right now.
Does he recognize her or no? When he's reborn as a new person, does he not know who she is?
I mean, they all respawned.
Yeah, but
Walton.
but him from an atom.
It's me. It's Nanette Cole from the Callister.
Oh my God, you came for me.
Oh.
Yeah, no, well, let's go.
I can't leave without Rocky.
Oh, who's Rocky?
For the ball. Is it a volleyball?
Who is Rocky? Oh, why you think this is going to be a Castaway reference?
That's my guess.
Okay, how do we do this?
You don't know how to play your own company's game?
No.
He's so funny. He wasn't funny last time. He was just an asshole.
But he's perfectly written. He reminds me of so many people.
It's been so wild. One moment I was just burning alive in the thrusters, and then the next moment I just appeared up there.
Mm-hmm.
All alone.
Where's Rocky?
With only Rocky
Yeah.
to keep me company.
It is a Wilson.
Only Rocky to keep me sane.
It's a rock.
It's a
Oh,
smile.
Rocky.
You knew.
Want to say hi? He's nice.
They really have a lot more comedy this time.
Rocky's got a hole in the back.
Oh, no.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. I want to vomit. Yeah.
It happens to be these
These
two
two,
as
yeah.
well.
It's us. It's us. I mean, it's them.
Oh my God. What am I wearing?
Not enough.
Okay, so how do you want to do this?
Oh, I
You want me to
love
kill your
that.
clone,
Yeah.
And then you kill mine.
I did not expect that.
Oh my God, you're right. It would be so much more cathartic if we kill ourselves.
No, what are you talking about? We're not going to kill anybody.
Then why are we here? What are we doing here?
It's my favorite part of this episode, man. I looks so capable. I'd like to see a stronger version of herself.
So, yeah.
That was cool.
I come in peace.
Wow, she gets to interact with herself. That's amazing.
I feel like they're going to try to kill her anyway.
Do you need a hand there? What? No.
Oh, because she's not capable.
I don't know if she put it together. Hey guys, I've hit a point in life where I realize time flies. And if you're not intentional about your future, it sneaks up on you. And my whole life, the advice was always start investing when you're young. Start investing when you're young. And if you grew up like me, nobody really teaches you how to do it. And by the time you realize you need to, it either feels too late or too complicated. That's why whether you're a total beginner or are already investing elsewhere, ACORNS has been a genuinely helpful tool. It takes the pressure off and makes the process simple. You don't need thousands of dollars. You don't need a finance background. You don't need to read a book. ACORNS rounds up your everyday purchases and automatically invests the spare change into a diverse portfolio built by experts to match your goals. So especially if you're just getting started, it's one of the most beginner-friendly apps out there. So many people will tell you that, and it is true. And if you already invest, ACORNS is still a smart way to stay consistent and make sure you're putting something aside regularly. I've been through many panic attacks. Something like this, very much necessary for a guy like me. It's easy to overlook small amounts, but they add up faster than you think. And the very concept that small actions today can lead to big growth over time, I believe in that now more than ever, and I think ACORNS is a great reflection of that. So if you've wanted to start investing or wish to feel more in control of your financial future, you can go to acorns.com/rejects or download the app to start saving and investing today. acorns.com/rejects. Checking them out does help support the channel, but more importantly, helps support your bank account. And because we were talking about money, it's important that I do say, paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote ACORNS. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. ACORNS Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. From ACORNS, mighty oaks do grow. Thank you again, ACORNS, for everything that you do.
I'm you. No, you're you. Why are you here? Oh, okay, we just want to talk. Who's we?
Yo, namaste.
What a trip.
I missed you guys so much.
Oh.
Walton fixed the thrusters and then he got incinerated. So we made it through the wormhole, leaving Daly behind to die.
Sorry, I'm who let us out of there? Like I'm the captain? You know, you being shocked by that does us both a disservice. But yeah, right.
I never consider that angle of her character.
Aren't you safe now?
Naive you is so adorable.
When we were trapped on Daly's computer, we only had to deal with one sociopath.
Now we got a whole universe full of them.
Yeah.
Right. That's awful.
But they don't register that you guys are clones.
Yeah, that is what I was gonna say. And I'm so... No, stop. Don't say I'm sorry. But I am sorry. You know, I had no idea that this was happening, and well, how could you? I mean, you have been enjoying your life.
Oh, she's kind of resentful.
Well, I wouldn't say that I've been enjoying my life, actually. It's been kind of rough, if you want. Your life's been rough.
No. Walton?
He just wants to try it, or what's the deal?
No, I think he wants to kill them.
Oh.
Nanette, hey, calm down. Two of you, just when you're arguing, one at a time, please.
We have been staying under the radar. Yeah, I get it. You're illegal.
Which one's he gonna kill?
We need access to the heart of infinity. Yes. Their game engine? You can do that.
Wrong.
No, damn you.
Stop! What are you doing? Stop!
They're illegal.
No, they're humans! Stop!
There's a commentary.
They're illegal. No, they're humans. Stop.
There's a commentary.
Oh my God, he felt useless. No.
Oh, no. That's not awesome.
That is real. Where'd that thing go?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Oh no. Well, you still have his DNA, so put him in the
That's true. You
game.
can put it back in it. Well, would it be the same consciousness though?
No.
You have to stop him from coming back. Just go. Exit game.
You work for me. What the
You murdering piece of shit.
You're not humans. Come on.
Neither are you.
Oh, look at her. Now she's getting agency.
This is cool.
Fuck!
Yeah, I didn't expect them to
Yeah.
actively develop the real world.
That was the first moment that I feel like, okay, I'm really into this. Like, okay.
What if that reporter finds
Well,
out?
maybe he should.
Just talk to me. What
Don't touch me.
Quick, we both have shit to lose.
Call him right now. Chris Almasri, I have his...
Where did they shoot this?
I'm sorry. I'm begging you, okay?
I have a son.
And I can't find them without you, so please. Okay, how much you want? 100K? 200?
You are pathetic.
250? 275.
And don't even think...
No. What just happened? No.
He's going to take the bag.
Oh, what a bunch of bullshit.
He's taking the thing. Yeah.
Oh my God, is she okay?
I can't believe he's taking them back.
Hey, you should call somebody. You have a phone?
Oh my God, he's gonna be the villain
Yeah,
that
look.
Daly was.
He took the bag and he took the things. That's crazy.
If she's actually dead, that is some bullshit. Honestly, I don't know if I could get on board with that.
Why?
Because it was becoming like the core of the story. It was like heart.
Yeah, but that, we'll see.
And it's died by just some random accident in the middle of this. I don't know.
It's not your fault. We both know that's not true.
So what you're saying is you rescued me because you can't enter the heart of infinity without me?
Uh-huh.
So you didn't actually want me back.
Also, we missed you.
I love this look they gave him.
You're disgusting.
That wasn't me. That's the outside world me. He sucks.
I know.
Okay, so then why am I disgusting?
Who do you smell?
Because Bolsec visible.
It really was there. Damn. So last episode, he had no genitals. This time we get to see genitals.
Put more clothes on. Clean up and have a shave.
Guy butt showing. Always funny. Every time. Never stops being funny.
Thank God, I look amazing in this. You want to get into the heart of infinity, right?
It's the only way we'll be safe.
You need to know what's in there. 12 years ago. That's when it all began.
Oh, is this how we get a Jesse Plemons flashback?
Good call.
I was young and hungry, objectively sexy. And then I got this tip about this genius coder who was doing something groundbreaking.
Real Steve Jobs thing going on here.
Woohoo!
Yay, Jesse Plemons.
He looks young.
Did he lose like a bunch of weight to do this?
Does he look skinnier to you?
A lot. He's definitely, yeah.
Mind if I call you Bob? Sure. I hear you got something to show me.
Do you want to see it?
Would love to. Bob's garage was just what you'd expect.
That is a real Bargradian cutlass.
Okay. Don't know what that means.
Base Fleet TV show. It was way ahead of its time. They created a whole universe for that series, and it made me want to try and do the same.
Oh, and they say I have a god complex.
Let me put this here. Does that feel okay? This won't take long. Ready?
Sure.
Got a Bandersnatch book.
I had never seen anything like it.
So he had done this before, at least.
Yeah, I guess you forgot.
Bob was a genius. Oh, shit. I felt like I was on an actual planet, man.
See, it's all connected.
Okay, so where's the gameplay? What do you do? When do I get to shoot people or...
What I'm going for is more of an experience.
Bob, if you can roll this out for online play.
That's not really what Space Fleet was about.
Well, fuck Space Fleet.
No.
I say that with the utmost respect. How many planets do you have?
Right now, 4.
Okay, we're gonna need like 50 before launch. Listen, we have to expand. With more scale, we get more subscriptions.
Immediately ruining what he wanted to do.
You said you wanted to create a universe. Now is your chance, kid.
I guess.
And similar to what they were saying in the Bandersnatch sequel episode.
And our startup started up.
He wants to kill and do all that shit.
We are so far behind target, Bob. Can't you just write a routine that, I don't know, like fucking auto-generates them, just shits them out?
So it's kind of impossible because there's all the other systems I have to stay across, and there's only one of me.
You need more of him? They clone him?
Before I met Bob, I'd invested in all kinds of new inventions.
DNA cloner.
Oh, he's the one who actually had. That's why he was freaking out so much.
Came out of the porn industry, and it was outlawed before we launched.
Clone yourself into adult content.
It was designed to replicate people in VR. So with a hair or a lip smear, you could create your very own virtual sentient fuck buddy out of whoever you wanted.
That's crazy.
Let's do that episode.
I wanted to duplicate him with a copy of Bob. Inside the code, fused with the engine, he could essentially work 24/7.
I wonder if that's
Bob's
why
in
he's
the
the
source.
vicious one. Yeah.
I think he's in the source.
He's in the what?
A copy of Bob's in the source.
Are you saying there's a clone of Daly inside the game engine?
I'm saying I put a clone of Daly inside the game engine.
Jesse Plemons lives in some weird way.
That's what's at the heart of infinity. The whole spinny structure, that's fucking window dressing. That's a distraction.
With a god complex.
Oh my God.
Just building out infinity.
That's crazy.
The code his company rests on is an illegal clone con job.
Yeah.
Yup.
She's in danger.
Who is?
The outside me. She has no idea who she's dealing with. Talaska, will you call my outer world cell phone?
We agreed we never contact the outside.
Just do it, please.
Doctor, her phone's ringing.
Oh, so she's still alive?
Must be, yeah.
I'm calling for Nanette Cole. Who's this?
Dr. Garcia, St. Juniper Hospital.
Juniper.
I'm
connecting.
Her sister. Is she okay?
I'm afraid Miss Cole has been in an accident.
What an existential crisis this is.
How is she?
I think it's best if I speak to you face to face.
Is she gonna go out there
Can you just please just tell me how she is?
and like use code to put her out there? I don't know.
She's in a very deep coma.
A coma?
We've hooked her up to the temporal monitoring system in case there's any uptick in cognitive function.
Can she go inside her body?
Yeah, I don't know.
Even if she does regain consciousness, I'm not sure how much will be left of her.
Oh my God.
I know you said you're some distance away, but I think you need to come and say goodbye.
Wow, what a trip. What an absolute trip.
What I feel bad about is the doctors now think they did their due diligence to let her family know, but her actual family doesn't know that she's dead. They're dying, and they're not going to be able to go say goodbye.
Yeah.
Dudani set a course for the heart of infinity.
Hey, are you sure? Look, you just had a hell of a shot.
Just do it.
Nanette.
Now.
I miss his caveman look.
I am becoming a total sucker for all the world building they're doing.
I totally hear you. Is he going to go back in there?
He's got to kill him. What?
Hello?
Hey, Kabir, it's me.
Douche.
I need help.
Yeah, that's why I quit.
I will give you a raise, okay? $5,000.
Per month?
Yes!
That was such a great moment.
I'm so glad they played him up, man. I'm so happy.
Say I'm playing Infinity, right?
You never play Infinity.
And kicked out of the game. How do I get back in?
Are you kidding me? That's the most basic.
Just tell me how I do it.
You put your nubbin on and you say resume game.
Okay, and I pop up where?
Where were you when you got fragged?
Fragged?
That means shot.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. I was fragged on a ship.
So you just respawn on that ship.
On the same ship I was on?
This guy is such a dumbass, man.
In your quarters.
Kabir.
Yeah.
I have one more question.
Go on.
Okay, that shit's impressive.
I feel like spinny bullshit.
Very Star Wars in that moment.
The more impressive it appears, the fewer questions people would ask. No one would suspect Bob was in there.
Yeah, they definitely took a page out of J.J. Abrams this time.
Walton just has to approve entry by placing his palm here on the scanner.
I'm ready.
Hey, it's not like you're gonna go in there and just tap some keys. Daly's been in there alone with godlike powers for years.
Just to prove it.
He's going to be the worst. What is he going to look like, Greg?
I have no clue. But I was so thrilled if he gets to come back in some way.
Well, he's already gotten to come back.
But in like present day.
Yeah.
Same guy in the garage, huh?
He like built himself his own little world, which was his home.
Oh, she might actually enjoy this. End of the day, she was wowed by the coding. Good him, he's God here. He might be a happy version of himself here.
Nobody at the company ever was like, how are all these new universes popping up?
I mean, they probably thought it was some like AI thingy. A floppy disk. I've seen those in years. My man.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I'm Robert Daly. What's your name?
Nanette.
It's the same Space Fleet poster from a couple episodes ago.
Welcome.
Oh, maybe this is showing if he was just left alone, he never would have turned so.
I mean, he's the real villain. He's the one who corrupted him.
Well, Robert's also a villain.
Anyway, he's done bad with things. Put him on that path.
God knows what's going on down there. Oh, whatever it is, it's your fault.
Truth.
I'm gonna go meditate, clear my head.
How you do that?
That sucks, man. He's a different guy.
That was mean.
I've never seen him in anything else. Why?
Shit.
Oh!
That was so subtle. I love it.
Did he say when he might be stopping by? Because I've got so much to show him. Built a whole universe.
He didn't say.
Man.
Sorry about the mess. The truth is, you're the only visitor I've had since I started. I don't even know the way time works here. But if Mr. Walton sent you, it must be very important.
Oh my God.
He knows I'm here, but I actually came because I wanted to see you personally.
You did?
This is so cool.
To ask you a favor.
Okay.
The thing is, I have every reason not to trust you.
Why?
Because I have met you before.
You mean out there?
Not exactly.
Well, what happened?
It's a complex story.
I like stories.
Fuck this guy, man. Oh, shit. Oh, great. Now he's going to apologize to the wrong version.
Hey.
No.
About earlier.
Skim soy latte, no sugar.
Why did you give me a coffee order?
So subconscious.
I just really like coffee.
You know in here I'm not the intern, right?
Of course.
So what's my first name?
Ooh, he has.
What?
Everyone in here is so smart. They know pick up on everything immediately.
Neil?
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Nate, what the fuck?
He's not Walton.
I am Walton.
He's not our Walton.
Shit.
Where is he? Where's our Walton?
Dude, tie him up and he can never get out.
He's not me.
Damn it. Tie him up, tape him up.
But he invited all. Did they notice that?
He hit me. I hit myself.
I think he sent a mass invite. Everyone we've ever robbed.
Ah, it's coming back full circle.
They should maybe explain themselves.
Yeah. It's like a darker version of Free Guy.
Yes. Which I watched for this channel.
It was a great video.
End to game.
End to game.
Lots of them.
I wasn't really caring for this whole thing with these other people in the beginning, but this suddenly became super intense. Metallic fans back.
Oh, you cheating bottom holes.
Oh, super Star Wars right now.
Yeah.
Woo!
When we're in the ship, it's so Star Trek, and then we're out of the ship, it's so Star Wars.
I mean, out there right now, I'm dead.
Oh my God.
Believe it or not, I can relate.
And it sounds like I kind of deserved it. I treated you guys real bad.
Yes.
Damn, and she gets to have this like weird kind of closure with this version. Oh,
And remember, this was her idol.
This is good.
It does not sound like me. I'm a nice guy. I am.
Mm-hmm.
So something must have made me behave like that. Sometimes I think Mr. Walton exploited me.
He did.
And I kind of feel like he only really cares about himself.
He does.
You're right, which is why I need that favor. Remember?
Yes, you need me to transfer you and the crew of your ship to a private universe on a secure cloud server and then lock it off so it can never be found.
Yes. So will you help me?
Of course.
Please actually do.
I know. I'm a little worried all of a sudden.
Please actually do.
Is it possible that he's not? I don't know.
You know, this is kind of like clandestination.
Huh?
Clandestination.
It's an episode. Yeah.
The crew hides out in an alternate universe to evade Scarfax. He's the Brigadian commander.
Okay, right.
You haven't seen it?
I'm not really into old shows. No.
Oh no. She's going to piss him off.
But it sounds great.
It is. Man, it was ahead of its time.
I mean, yeah, she's so scared that he could be his old self.
Yeah.
It's really great they got to throw down on the budget for this one, too, for all this like sci-fi space shit.
Now all we got to do is pop this into the drive and you're good to go.
Thank you.
Oh no, Greg. Oh no.
But I have a question for you.
Yeah. Oh no.
Wouldn't you rather just leave?
What?
What? He's going to offer to send her back to Earth, I think.
How? Nice, man.
You said the outside you is in a coma.
They are gonna do it. That would be
No,
taking.
I think she's going to say no.
Yeah, that would be taking over her body, wouldn't it?
They need a captain.
But she is in a coma.
Yeah.
Back into your old head.
So I could go back home?
Sure.
Oh no.
The you out there is kind of brain dead, but if we copy you across, your consciousnesses would merge and your experiences would fuse and you'd be...
Back in my body.
Oh no, what a temptation.
And we can do both?
You're digitally tethered to the ship. If you exit into your old body, that ship gets wiped.
Oh.
And the crew
would be wiped too, so it really is one or the other. Which one do you want?
Time to prove you're a real captain.
Yeah.
Incoming, coming in hot!
Not fully understanding why her being tied to the ship would wipe the whole ship out, but...
Just like quandary at Outpost 5, the Xanthians force Captain Storm to choose between saving his crew or saving himself.
Save the crew.
They would never know.
Just do it.
They would never know.
That's actually what Captain Storm did too.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it turned out it was all just a test.
Oh no.
No, it's a good thing.
The Xanthians wanted to see how noble he was. And when he answered correctly, they revealed that there had been another choice.
We can do both.
Oh, you can do... Oh.
Save everyone.
No way.
You said you couldn't do that.
I know. I had to pretend like I couldn't so we could role play the whole Space Fleet thing.
Oh, a positive version of role-playing Space Fleet.
Anyways, let's copy and paste.
Oh my god. What a mind trip.
Cut and paste.
Huh?
Cut and paste.
You're transferring us, so it's cut and paste. It's not copy.
Yeah, copy's fine.
No. Because this universe is dangerous, and any copies that are left here will be hunted down and killed.
Shit.
Not yours.
Why not?
Because she would be in here with me.
Oh, he's lonely.
Oh.
Dude, no. No.
I would let her stay. I would treat her good.
That's how it starts.
I wouldn't hurt her.
Yes, you would. I know that you don't think that now, but the power that you wield is not a good fit for you.
Oh my god.
The whole thing deletes if I try to leave. And now you said I'm not even alive out there. So this is all there is left of me, just this.
You feel for
Damn,
him, right?
I know, right? Yeah, it's complicated as shit.
None of this has been fair, okay? But you have to understand. But you can't expect me to agree to what you're asking for, right?
Please stop.
Please just start.
Stop.
No, dude, no.
Oh my god.
Dude, oh god.
Greg, we're dealing with anger issues again.
You wanted to play with Pixie, huh?
I can't shake her!
Ooh, twisty bugger.
None of them realize they're dealing with real people.
That hurt my feelings.
Dude.
I don't want to hurt you.
You made me. Bastard.
I just wanted to be friends, and I wanted you to stay. No, I don't want to hurt you.
But if he dies, if she kills him, the entire place goes away.
But everybody can win.
I just wanted you to stay. I swear, I'm a nice guy, okay?
No way. That's an actual blade.
Oh my god, does she have to stay here now?
Oh yeah, she's like Loki. Spoilers for Loki. Sorry.
Kill switch activated. Deleting.
Oh no.
Save it. If anyone could do the coding, it's you, buddy.
What's happening?
The heart's collapsing. What the hell is going on in here?
Quick, copy, paste them out. Or cut, paste. Or do something. I don't know.
Aw, damn
Oh no,
it.
she doesn't know which one now. Jesus.
Which one?
What's it going to be labeled?
She's locking on missiles.
Yeah, girl. Do it. And do it.
You suck.
Shields, 0%.
One more hit and we're done.
One hit and you're done.
Great.
It's hard. I know the pain of when you're playing games too.
Oh my god.
Do you think this is it?
I hope so. Damn.
No.
Incoming missile.
Dip, dodge, duck, dive. They're all going to be transported. Transport.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah!
You just ruined your whole game, buddy.
What is that? Why are you doing that? Are we dead? Wait, you guys, do I sound dead?
Not especially.
Where the hell are we?
I don't know. There are no coordinates.
Shut up. Do you guys hear that?
Heaven. Oh, she's going to wake up.
What the heck?
They're all in her?
Oh, and they're seeing is like the inside of her brain?
Yeah.
That is a f***ing giant.
Oh my God, they're all in her. What the fuck? This is so weird.
That is not what I thought was going to happen.
It's like being John Malkovich.
Oh.
Nate, please stop this from happening.
It's not responding.
Do you think she can hear them?
Oh man, oh now they can see.
I don't know. It depends if they were looking out of her eyes.
They were.
Yeah, because the eyelids. Yeah, you're right.
But did she know?
Oh yeah, they have to like hit something on the comms.
Can we talk to her?
Talaska, call herself.
Oh my God.
Talaska, call herself!
Patching through.
Smart, they established that earlier.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, what the hell just happened?
Nate, is that you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh no, tell her.
You are never gonna believe where I am.
The hospital bathroom?
Yeah, actually, yes, yeah.
Oh, she just pieced it.
Oh boy.
How did you know that?
Dude, this is fucking trippy. Oh God.
What now?
Hey, what does fatal content error 606 mean?
606?
Means it's dead, the game.
What does it mean?
It means the game's been deleted. From the server, it looks like some kind of kill switch. It wiped everything.
Sucker.
The whole of Infinity is gone.
Oh man, are they setting up a... Are they going to set up a part 3?
Yeah, I mean, it seems that way. I hope every season there's a USS Callister episode. That would be sick. But they're inside her. Are we supposed to feel good about that?
Wait, I don't know. I think it's a setup for... Yeah. Oh, is it a setup?
This was the scene as former Infinity CEO James Walton was arrested today after 3 months on the run.
Never concerned about his kid.
Well, according to my anonymous source, Mr. Walton's facing a litany of charges, really. Fraud, digital human rights abuse, embezzlement.
They're all watching with her.
Right, my head, I got it. Ow!
Oh, did you see that? It's funny.
Yeah, it's a laugh riot.
I'm sorry, but I am enjoying your downfall.
But she can't hear them.
This is like Inside Out.
Yes.
Any progress on the whole extracting us from your fucking head situation?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, you working hard?
How are they talking to her?
Yeah, I'm making some notes and stuff.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh, a new episode just dropped.
No. Come on, they're about to interview this lawyer. No.
Hey, it's part of the deal, man. We close our eyes when you go to the bathroom.
Or sleep with Tinder date.
And in exchange, you let us watch our show.
Oh my God. Not sleep with Tinder date. That's going to be a nightmare. Even if you close your eyes, how do you?
There's no way you close your eyes. You got to watch.
Yeah. Well, even if you close your eyes, you're listening.
Yeah, no, I would watch. I'm in her head. Oh my God. Stuck to this, confined to this one ship.
Which one was having the affair?
The one on the left.
Who was that with?
The one on the right.
Okay, and is that?
This is a crazy premise.
That's like the argumentative one?
Shut up.
Shut up, Captain.
Hey, I'm captain now.
I thought we were going to get Billy Magnussen back.
And on this shot of the stars. It's funny.
That was a bizarre.
Damn, 4 people had to write this one.
A lot happened.
Wow, dude. Holy shit.
A lot happened there.
We're back. Thank you, Prepper, for writing down these highlights. Roxy.
Yeah.
I'll go to you first, buddy.
Yeah, man. You know what's so weird is that there was the most hype and anticipation around this episode, right? Because this is our first ever like real sequel.
Yeah.
And I loved USS Callister. I loved that episode. And so I was very excited for this one. And I really like what they did to make it different than they did the first one. And I'm happy to have a lot of our main people back. I wonder how I would have felt about this episode if I didn't love the first USS Callister, like as a standalone episode. I don't know that this has just been such an amazing season. But as a sequel, this was really cool to live with the characters that we loved so much. I just don't know that I have as much takeaway from this, like lessons on life or like things that I want to work on in myself. In fact, kind of the opposite. I feel like what they were saying with Jesse Plemons' character is like it's not really nature versus nurture. It is 100% nature, and who you are is who you are, and that will come out eventually no matter. Which is not how I feel in life. So I think it's a really solid episode, and there are moments that I thought were great, but I'm feeling a little conflicted because of that. Do you know what I mean at all?
Yeah, no, I do. I think it's because this is like very much a straightforward, like suddenly it's a sci-fi episode of this whatever. If there wasn't a Callister show, this would be like the second episode to the Callister show. So less of like an anthology episode that has like some type of deeper commentary to make either about society or about technology. It's more of a continuation of the next chapter of these characters. So it's a different direction for them to take. Because, yeah, I mean, the first like 25, 30 minutes of this hour and a half episode, I found myself already looking at the time going, oh, man, this really feels like it's not going to be as enjoyable. And it was like I wasn't super into the Callister adventures at the top because it felt like a derivative Star Trek episode or something like that. Like it felt like the homages and everything.
Are you a Star Trek fan?
I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, and I was actually thinking that one of the things that's been on our list for a long time is to cover all the Star Trek movies because I haven't seen like most of them, and I'm not gonna definitely be covering all the. I've seen my mom. My mom was a huge Star Trek fan. She watched like.
Do you hear somebody just open a door?
Is someone there? Come out with your hands up.
I'm totally flipped out. You're making a joke, but I'm actually nervous.
I think it's the wind blowing it open. Okay. Or it might have been Olivia. I will be masculine.
I'm scared. What was it? It's nobody.
Anyway, as I pretend to act like I wasn't scared of what I just did.
My heart.
You all right?
Yeah.
You've had some scary things in life happen. I understand.
I have.
I do. And Olivia's biggest fear is home invasions. So, yeah, I understand. Anyway, back to reality. But, you know, my favorite films of all time are like Matrix and.
But you were telling me you were thinking about watching all the Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them.
And I was exposed to.
I haven't seen a lot of them. I could do that with you.
Yeah, I don't. The thing is, I'm worried about is they're all outside of J.J. Abrams' ones. They're all like there was the shows first, and then that crew got a movie. So
yeah, I saw the con one. I'm a TOS girl. I'm an original series girl. I didn't watch TNG, but I am a TOS person.
Yeah, I've seen all the ones with Patrick Stewart, the Generations ones, once when I was young. And
the shows, show episodes,
the movies, and J.J. Abrams' movies I've seen once, but most of the original.
Oh, you're saying Next Generation?
Generation movies, yeah.
But you didn't see TNG show.
I've seen some episodes.
Oh.
My mom was obsessed with them, and there was like growing up, I wasn't like watching a lot outside of Friends. I didn't watch a lot of shows in my family.
Oh.
It was like, that's for them. You watch Law and Order, SVU. You know, like I wasn't really there. So like Matrix and Terminator 2, I still think it keeps like the thought-provoking side going. I don't think this is as strong as the original USS Callister, and I don't think this is. I feel like it could sure as hell be divisive for people. I really love like the last 45 minutes of this though, a lot. I thought it was really gripping stuff. And yeah, like,
so what's the marker for you? Like after she gets hit by the car?
I think it was right when they actually first encountered each other when I started getting really into it.
Yeah, that's when I started getting into it too. I think I even said it out loud, like, okay, now I'm super duper invested.
Yeah, I think like in the first 25 minutes, it was I was enjoying the real world stuff, and I liked Simpson, and I thought he was hilarious. I love that they really gave him a lot more screen time, and they made him a more, because in the first episode I remembered thinking he was great in both parts, but him as the CEO, he was just a douchebag. He wasn't funny, and he was hilarious here.
Yeah, he was really funny. And then we got to see caveman version of him, and then back to the guy on the ship. So there was really 3 versions of him that we kind of get to see.
Yeah. And I thought there was some meat to chew on that maybe emotional. When I thought she died in the real world, I was bummed by that because I was so surprised by what they decided to do when she's looking at her clone self and she's realizing there's so much more of the kind of person she could be, of someone with so much more strength and assertiveness and capability. Capable. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even draw the correlation that could possibly happen. So I thought there was like interesting existential psychological things to explore on that front. So whenever they touched on that stuff, it was interesting. But yeah, this was a little bit more like plot mechanic heavy with some character moments for sure, like that, and some of them are like revisited beats instead of like new beats.
Yeah.
You know.
And also, when you talk about plot mechanic heavy, every character understood everything so quickly.
Yeah, it was
like
a
it
little
put the pieces together so conveniently, so quickly, which makes sense. It's already an hour and a half. What are we going to do? Stretch that longer? But not every, I guess most people working for this company probably are genius. But the fact that like when she describes what she describes to Jimmy's character, he immediately gets it. And like, but it's like he's a moron in some ways, but he understands very complicated things in other ways, which it happens with people. But the fact that everybody, even the reporter, the journalist, everybody immediately was like, here's what's happening, here's what's happening, here's what's happening. So that led to a lot of exposition, which I understand because we are on time restrictions. It's an episode of a TV show. But that was a little bit convenient for me. It sounds like I'm being harsh on this, which is crazy because I really did like this episode, and there were things that I thought were really clever that they did do and accomplish. I think while we were watching it, I said I would love one of these every season. Like I love these characters that we've created. I think it'd be really cool if every season we got one more episode of the saga, or every other season, whatever.
Yeah.
That would be sick. But for some reason, I don't know. I think maybe my expectations were just so high going into this. It feels like I'm missing something a little bit.
Well, it doesn't, outside of like some weird convergence thing they do at the end, I don't think thematically they really do anything new. Or perhaps they do like shades of new things, but not really. The first episode is powerful and popular for more than being Star Trek riff. The commentary about power and abuse and what is sentient life, and if this technology did exist and you did this, would it really be harmful if they're not quote unquote human or real? Which has been kind of a commentary on a couple of episodes this season. So I like that, but I guess I was kind of I perhaps was a little bit more into, I was loving the world building. Like I was loving like, the clone technology and how they're fleshing that out, and how Simpson, Walton had the clone technology. I didn't see that twist coming. And
yeah, I didn't either. That was really cool. Like that's when I'm talking about some of the plot things were really cool. I thought that was a great choice.
Yeah, and going into like the garage, which feels like very much like a Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak situation, I thought was really awesome too. And the architect, and I think there's like so many great acting moments still. I think Jesse Plemons kills it again. The guy's so freaking good.
He's so good. He's so good.
And
yeah, he's amazing.
I love the scene when, what is her name? Cristin Milioti?
Cristin Milioti.
Milioti. Yeah. When she is interacting with Jesse Plemons in the architect room, or whatever that room is, that duality that she's facing, where it's like, it's not him, it's not the same guy, but I still got all this trauma about who he was. So I'm afraid he's going to be this way, but I need to treat him like he's not that guy. Like I love those shades of her performance. I do think the crew kind of takes a giant backseat.
Yeah, it is. I love that scene too. And I love that even this version of him is like, I'm just going to copy. So you're here with me. And she immediately is like, no, that's the whole problem. I thought that was very, very smart too.
I think they did dumb down. Like, I enjoyed the comedy a lot of Simpson. I thought he was hilarious. At the same time, he was a little too dumb to make
brilliant,
to make real tension out of him.
Yeah.
Because Jesse Plemons is a super genius, so that's a big part of what made it scary in the first episode. Is because he's got not just physical power, but the mental power and the education to outwit them. And I get the funniness about the CEO who doesn't care and all that shit. He doesn't even know his own product. Like, I get it.
And that's very realistic, honestly. There's so many people at that level who just don't know. They're not the smartest person in the room. They're the richest, though.
Yeah, so I like that. But, like the first one's like a psychological horror show.
Yeah, totally.
And this was a pretty straightforward sci-fi. Like it doesn't feel as rich in the nuance. But I was still eating it up, man. Like,
yeah.
I love being
once we were
in the
cooking
world.
with gas. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they really did go a lot on making it like bigger, but perhaps they lost. I think they could have used a little bit more focus on what are we really trying to say this time around. But it was, I guess that's a part of the experience that's different. Is it seems like the storytellers for this really like their characters and they wanted to hang out with them again and continue their lives. And so maybe less about like commentary and themes and all that shit, but they really wanted to continue on with them,
Yeah, they liked the people that they had built. The thing I think was the funniest in the whole thing was Rocky.
Yeah, that was funny.
You and I both thought that was hysterical. But yeah, going back to what you said about the characters, I do feel like that carried me through because I also love the characters that they created. But yeah, just the first one is such powerful messaging, and this season has been such powerful messaging that I almost wonder how I'd be feeling about this if it wasn't the last episode.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like the biggest one, but it's not the richest one in terms of thought-provoking.
Right, it doesn't leave you like, this isn't going to be the one that keeps me up at night.
No, it is a pretty straightforward.
Or that I call my friends and I'm like, you have to watch this one, That last one, the Paul Giamatti one, and the Issa Rae Awkwafina episode, those are two episodes that I am going to be calling people about.
Yeah. And I eat up the little Easter eggs, like Jesse Plemons having the Bandersnatch book and stuff. Like,
so sick, and he's so good.
Because it plays on my mind more of like, what is is it? I mean, it has to be multiple timelines, but there's like some type of stronger tethering to there. But I mean, like Jesse Plemons being locked away and the performance that he gives, like you do feel sorry for him.
Totally. Yeah, because he is being used. If they announced that they were doing a USS Callister episode 3, would you want to watch an episode of Cristin Milioti's character Nanette have the crew in her head?
Yeah, I think they'd have to figure out a really compelling plot though, because I don't think they would like open up the game again unless they did. I don't know what that would be, honestly. But yeah, I think they'd have to do something very different. They'd have to do something completely different.
Would you be interested in if you heard next season there was going to be, I don't even know if there's going to be another season, but if you heard next season there's going to be a USS Callister 3, would you be excited?
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, me too. So that means they did a good job because I'd be stoked.
I think they could have ended it without the moment at the couch where she's working on it. I think they could have ended it just in the hospital with the realization. Then I would have been. I think that would have been a perfect ending. Honestly, I don't think we needed the whole like epilogue shit at the end.
But that was the funny part. They wanted to put in the humor. Clearly, this was like they really wanted the jokes.
I know.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Dialed it back like 20%.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like the whole reality show bit and stuff. Like it felt like punch up writer shit.
It feels like you and I feel very similarly about this episode.
Yeah.
You want to know what I'm going to tell the people, though? I'm not going to ask you your final ranking because...
I would probably put this towards the bottom, honestly.
But I'm not going to ask you it now because I'm going to ask you to film a social media video with me of our official rankings of the season. And if you guys want to know what they are, you have to go to at Real Rejects, wherever.
Yeah.
And see what I did there.
It's brilliant. Brilliant job there. Leave this platform. Go now. Click a different button on your phone and go to a different section on your phone.
Basically, I am Tracy Ellis Ross telling you guys to get multiple subscriptions.
You're badass. You're badass, Roxanne.
That one's for free.
Anyways, guys, what did you think about this follow-up? Did you like it? Love it? Leave your thoughts down below. I'd give it like this follow-up like a solid 7 for me. 7.5. I had for enjoyment factor, I would put it up to 7.5.
Me too.
Yeah.
You and me both. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks, Roxy, for embarking on this epic Black Mirror journey with me, man. This was a fun one. I'm glad we got to do this together. You're a perfect person to set sail with on this ship.
Hell yeah.
Leave your thoughts down below, guys. We'll talk with you all soon. Reject Nation. Bye.